Hey guys, and welcome back to MPTcraft. My name is Escore, and currently I'm playing a game mode of my new game that I've been working on for the last week. And this game is called Color Run, and you have to recolor the black wool blocks, and you can also recolor the blocks of the other players. And after 50 seconds, the contraption will calculate the winner. And the winner is obviously the one who has recolored the most blocks, or who has the most blocks at the end. Because if you get yours recolored after that, it does not count, of course. The red blocks. So I'm red and I won, yay! The red blocks have to be there at the end. It does not count just to recolor them, but the color has to stay after that. So if another player recolors your color, you get -1 point, and he gets +1 point. And yeah, so that's the first game mode of 4 game modes from a new game, which is pretty cool. And the first game mode and the second game mode are suitable for every internet connection, because on the other game modes, so for example Last Man Standing, so the first one is normal mode, ultra hardcore mode, last man standing mode, and chaos mode. So for normal mode, this was the mode that we were currently playing. You have to recolor as many colors as you can, and you have 50 seconds for that. You can recolor other players' colors. And in ultra hardcore mode, you also have to color as many blocks as you can in 50 seconds, but you lose if you touch the color of another player. You can jump though, so you can jump over other player colors. And the last man standing mode and the chaos mode are only suitable for good internet connections with a good upload rate, because after a while you die if you do not recolor at least one block each 3 seconds. And if the game lags because it's replacing a lot of wool blocks at the beginning of the game, so there is the text message saying lag incoming. For example, if I press this button for ultra hardcore mode, it says lag incoming. And yeah, if you have more than 2 players on my computer, it can do 2 players. And if you have more than 2 players in chaos mode or last man standing mode, then it lags on my computer, and the players will get maybe a disconnect, or maybe have so much lag that they cannot move and will instantly die because they do not recolor any blocks in 3 seconds. And yeah, so 2 players work, and 3 players, yeah, you have to figure it out on yourself. You have to try and see if it works for you. And now I will try to jump over. Okay, we crashed, and because we crashed, both died at the same time. And because this ultra hardcore mode, as you can see, is for capturing colors in 50 seconds. When both players die, the one with the most colors will win. And if one player dies, so for example he dies and I am still alive, and I run, then I can still continue capturing, because it does still count to the end value of my blocks that I captured. So after 50 seconds it will end, or if 2 players crash or more players and there are no players left. And yeah, in ultra hardcore mode, don't touch other one's blocks. So let's go to the next game mode. This is the last man standing game mode, and I will do a little cut because I was talking so long, and I have to convert the videos, so my disk space will not be full, and I will be back in a second. So I'm back, and let's start the last man standing mode, because we are 2 players and it will probably work. And yeah, so it's starting, and we are moving, and we have to color a block every 3 seconds. So you're not allowed to do it like this and zone yourself off, because this is not counting the time, so the game does not end after 50 seconds, but it will end if there's only 1 player left. And if you zone yourself off, so I'm standing in the corner, I'm not capturing any black wool blocks, and I will lose. If I run into these blocks of the other player, I will lose. But I can still jump over them. And also, it does not matter in this mode how many blocks you capture, but you have to keep capturing. So yeah, after a while there will not be... Okay, now I ran into that. Okay, he won. Yay, congratulations. And after a while there will not be any black blocks anymore, or you zoned other people off and they cannot jump over there. Yeah, and then you win. And the last game mode is the chaos mode. And this game mode needs a really good internet connection. And yeah, we'll do a little cut again. So let's start my most preferred game mode, the chaos mode. So it's like Last Man Standing, but as you walk, the wool behind you will turn dark gray, then light gray, and then white, and so it will disappear. Yeah, and it's a lot like a Last Man Standing, but you cannot walk onto your own blocks after a while, because yeah, they disappear. And after a while there will not be blocks anymore that you can walk on, and yeah, one player will lose. And so when you play with two players, and I will try to zone him off somehow. Let me see if I can. Whoop, whoop. Is this possible? Yay! Okay, I won. And yeah, it's a pretty cool game mode. And yeah, if you want to know how to play this game modes, on this wall where you start, there are the rules, how they work. And yeah, please note that it really requires a good connection if you play these last two modes with more than two players. But it's really fun, and I want to know of you guys, which game mode do you prefer the most? And if you send me any videos or links to videos in the description, in the comment section, I would be really glad, and I would love to watch them. I would watch every single one that you play. And please, if you liked this game, or if you like this game, don't forget to subscribe to the MBTcraft YouTube channel, and this will support me. I don't like to beg, but I will make more maps if you do it. The more subs I get, the more maps you get. And yeah, so the download link is in the description. And thanks for watching, and I hope you like to play the game. Bye guys!